if the University of Oregon gets invited to the Big Ten, and they will get invited to the Big Ten here shortly, officially, the University of Oregon will be a yes. They will say yes to the invitation. Welcome to episode 287 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Pflugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football. And if you do as well, please subscribe to our ever-growing channel. Smash that like button if you like our content. Share the video with your family and friends. Yes, last night, James Crepea, out there in Oregon, the great writer, says his sources, Oregon will say yes. Holy smokes, let's look at the article. If Oregon, if offered, will accept the Big Ten invite, sources said. We'll provide a link in the description of this whole article. You can read the whole thing. Put down your comments and your thoughts in the comments section below the video. With the future of the Pac-12 in peril, the University of Oregon is prepared to accept an invitation from the Big Ten. Should the conference ultimately choose to expand, and they will, according to a source with knowledge of the matter. The source, not authorized to speak publicly, conveyed a quiet confidence that the process of conference realignment will play out with the Ducks ultimately being invited to the Big Ten and accepting the opportunity. Though agreeing to join the Big Ten might seem obvious given the potential competitive and financial benefits, the conference's potential offer to Oregon and Washington is expected to be $35 million to $40 million each annually. Longer travel to face foes in the Midwest and East Coast could create some hesitancy, according to Yahoo Sports. But the University of Oregon, and this is the PATC money shot of this article, but the University of Oregon would not hesitate in accepting the invite, according to sources who said the school understands it would receive less than a full share of the Big Ten Conference revenue, at least initially, should it be invited to join the league. The framework of a Big Ten invitation for the Ducks and the Huskies would start with an annual payout to the low to mid $30 million, the Associated Press reported. The schools also could receive an advance on future payments to boost the total to more than $40 million in the first several years of their Big Ten membership. The advances would be subtracted out of future payouts, the AP sources said. The payouts would only be about half what current Big Ten schools will receive when the conference's new television deals begin next year, but they remain significantly higher than what Oregon and Washington would be guaranteed to receive from a proposed Pac-12 media rights deal currently centered around Apple. Washington's Board of Regents held a special meeting Thursday night that immediately went into executive session, which lasted approximately 90 minutes. Washington's President Anna Marie Casse and Athletic Director Jen Cohen attended the virtual meeting. The Arizona Board of Regents, which oversees both the University of Arizona and Arizona State, also held a special meeting that immediately entered executive session Thursday night. Arizona President Robert Robbins and Arizona State President Michael Crow attended that virtual meeting. The article goes on to talk about how Phil Knight, the great booster for the University of Oregon, has been heavily involved in trying to get Oregon into the Big Ten here in the last year, and his efforts are going to be rewarded here shortly. It also talks about the article about the things that Oregon has done to enhance their resume to try to get the Big Ten invite. Investment money in a new indoor football facility, Coach Lanning's contract, and other items. Read the whole article. We talked about here at Peek Around the Corner on episode 52 when an Oregon money perch told us that Oregon would put money into facilities to enhance their ability to eventually get a Big Ten invite. And it's all happening. Oregon's plan, they work, they're working their plan, and here they are today on the cusp of getting a Big Ten invite. Both Oregon and Washington, yes, the offer is around $35 to $40 million. Yes, Oregon and Washington would want more money. We would all want more money. But this is going to secure their future. 6 years from now, they're going to be fully invested members of the Big Ten. Here at Peek Around the Corner, we have been consistent. No flip-flopping. We never walked off the beam. We have reported to you since day one of this YouTube channel and on our Flood Empire Twitter account, even before it became official that UCLA and USC were going to join the Big Ten on June 30, 2022, the date that the world found out when we knew about it 3 months prior. We always knew that Oregon and Washington were in sight. We're going to be the next targets here in the Big Ten. It was always a matter of when, not if. 5 months from now or 5 years from now. We said that pretty much every day on our show here at Peek Around the Corner. Oregon and Washington has always held the interests of the Big Ten presidents, and Fox Sports has wanted Washington and Oregon in the Big Ten. We here at Peek Around the Corner told no lies. So stick with us here. Stick with us here as we keep covering this story. The Arizona schools, the Pac-12 is on the brink. Utah should be following the Arizona schools into the Big 12. Oregon and Washington going to become members 17 and 18 of the Big Ten. Put down your comments. Put down your comments and thoughts in the comments section below the video. Give us your reasons why Oregon and Washington should not become Big Ten members, or give us the reasons why they should. They should grab that invite. According to James Crepea and everything we've heard here at Peek Around the Corner, Oregon is a yes. Washington is a yes. They have been yeses for months if the invitation comes to them from the Big Ten, and it is a coming. It's a coming. So stick with us here at Peek Around the Corner. Until next time, from all of us at PATC to all of you, please, you all take great care of each other. Thank you so very much.